If you haven't seen my video on the day that I almost died and you want some backstory on this, you might want to go back and watch that now. After the surgery, there was obviously damage to one of my ovaries, and the concern there was that my ovary wouldn't secrete enough progesterone in order to sustain the pregnancy. So I had to be on progesterone suppositories, I believe from week 4 to week 10. Those were about $100 US a week, which is a little expensive, but I think would have been a lot more expensive in the US. I had to do the progesterone suppositories 3 times a day, every day for 6 weeks, and they did make me very sick. But obviously I wanted to do anything I could to sustain the pregnancy. Then when I hit 6 weeks, that was when they were able to determine whether or not the pregnancy was ectopic or not. I wasn't having any other symptoms as though it would have been an ectopic pregnancy, thankfully, but I went in for a scan and the pregnancy was not ectopic, so that was huge. But at that point, they still weren't sure if my body was going to be able to sustain the pregnancy. I mean, they were hopeful with the suppositories that they gave me, but it was sort of just like a wait and see situation. I had to wait until my 13-week ultrasound. I had my 13-week scan, and obviously the baby was totally healthy and fine. And at that point, it was determined that I was no longer a high-risk pregnancy. And something else that was really fun about that scan is, even though it was at 13 weeks, the sonographer was like, I'm 90% sure that this baby's a girl. From that point on, the pregnancy was treated like a normal pregnancy. Everything was all good. But unfortunately, I was once again classified as a high-risk pregnancy towards the end. Let me know if you want me to talk about that.